is not blue.
Geologic fields of the core stage tank pressurization.
No, stay right there, no.
That means the replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank has now closed. And that tank is beginning to pressurize to flight levels. Because that hydrogen is naturally boiling inside the tank. The replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank is now closed. And
I'm kidding.
the liquid oxygen tank later in the count.
So I just need a minute.
Now the team is waiting for verification that if needed, the Artemis 2 crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency.
All right, guys, it's gonna launch.
Let's listen to that call.
TLS verifies last capability available. And should we already copied? CDR copy, blast available.
Next one, happy to.
Your hand too.
Great news, and you heard the NPB verified that with the commander of the mission.
TLS go for SDFR.
Now work is being done to arm the flight termination system. This is so range safety can send a flight termination command if the rocket flies too far off track.
Yeah, we're doing good.
There's a brief built-in delay, so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts to say, "Oh, trail
To high flow release check.
Yeah, this is basically ECU.
high flow bleed check." So the cryo team gets verification that the RS-25 engines, all four of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
Look, here, let's pretend to work on a computer and be like this.
I think you are so we can have our ice cream soon. Oh, you didn't know those words are ice cream cones. Little ice cream.
TLS go for core stage APU start.
1
Full
minute.
stage APUs start, those are auxiliary power units,
It has 4 minutes left.
high-speed turbines, which provide.
All right, guys, 3 minutes. 3,
Here, the RS-25.
3.
We're gonna see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
3 minutes and 32 seconds
About
left.
20 seconds, we're listening for go for purge sequence 4. That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propeller valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of it.
Thank you, Matt.
TLS go for purge sequence 2.
7, 6, 5,
Moving through the milestones.
6, 2,
All's looking good.
1. I felt like way down.
Coming up
I felt
just a
like
few seconds, we're gonna give that thrust vector control actuating test. This is a gimballing of the engine.
Like,
There are 4 RS-25s, 3 of them shuttle heritage, 1 of them built from shuttle parts. There you see them moving. Now we're gonna start moving the power. So both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal.
2 minutes
Taking
left.
ground power away and now going to battery power.
TLS go for upper stage.
Power is removed from rockets stage. There's CPS since we switched to battery, the same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis 2 crew is 248,000 miles forward for the moon. And if all goes well, it'll be flying by in 6 days.
TLS go for core stage to help out.
All right, here's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers. It's now on its own power. There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we have a hold.
All right, guys, 1 minute. There's 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Right now, the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but coming up at T minus 33 seconds. Control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to its onboard autonomous launch sequencer or ALS. Rocket will count itself down. But honor any holds if it comes from the ground.
Guys, 20 seconds, minute.
My short answer to liftoff, Houston, take control. Rocket and my colleague Gary Jordan have been overcome.
Guys, it's gonna go.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched.
What?
Sound suppression water is flowing. And here we go.
Powerful.
10, 9,
Guys, it's gonna go.
7, as far as 25 engines.
Oh.
It's launching, it's going.
2,
No!
1, booster ignition. And liftoff.
Lift up.
Crew Artemis 2 now down for the moon.
They're going round 2.
Voyage begins.
Yeah.
Wow, we're gonna go.
Stand down controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis 2 mission.
Go back to the
Milestone mission trophies is in.
Wow. What?
3 miles.
Hey, they were the first one. They were the first. They were first. Then we're also this other country, then we got Russia, then Japan, then India, then this weird other country.
Whoa, what's that? Not too long, guys, okay? Guys, yeah, here. Dennis, you can go in the sunroom
Shot, guys.
and whisper.
14 miles an hour.
Don't miss it. You wanna watch it with us? Don't miss it.
Now listen.
No, not.
What's that?
Look at it. It's going.
1 minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time. Standing by for main engine. Throttle down to 85%. Solid rocket booster separation second. Second one. See throttle down. Converge separation. Main engine
whoa.
throttling up. Guide converge.
What's that?
Separation? Okay, it's done. That's the earth down there.
Settle those. I mean, it's whole bunch. You know, nothing happened.
2 minutes 45 seconds of mission elapsed time to the Artemis 2 mission. Integrity and upper stage confirmed that the state had a certain amount of bearing simulation.
Wait, any parts. Okay.
Yeah, and
Flight integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles down. Now passing 5,000 miles
It's
per
all
hour.
right, guys. The clouds. Oh, there goes one car they don't need anymore.
So what they actually do that? But
Anybody?
Last time was a great deal. Copy, gentlemen, we go 8 questions per group.
you sent 2 people to space.
We see you sail on board, Stan.
Try to send.
You loud and clear, use of the common line.
27?
Wow.
Wow, that's the most. And Russia.
3 minutes, 50 seconds into the flight of Artemis 2, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen crossed the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify accuracy. Flight dynamics officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes, 2 seconds, time of MECO.
We can watch the whole thing.
They're just going around the moon and coming back.
Yeah.
I'm recording data as
Oh,
I go.
it's the first time of them ever going completely around.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, that is. There's only in the front. What if the back is cut open?
But it's covered in civilization.
Oh, yeah. What if there's. Oh, wait, look. Mom, look. This even has the. That's our best view. Going around the moon.
We have a beautiful moonrise right
And come here. This has the Artemis 2 going around the moon. Well,
Oh, is it in there?
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander Wiseman confirmed he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation
That's
channels.
exactly like it.
exactly like it. So this is what they're gonna do. North America,
Oh, is it in there?
in Florida, right? Then we will.
On time now, passing 9 minutes, 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all to carry integrity to a nominal main engine cut target. At this time, we're saying 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles down range, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
That's where they were. Easy, they can just go that way, and then they can just go that way, so they see all the moon and pictures. Yeah, it would be your phone pictures. What are you doing that?
Live stream.
I don't know, I can't tell from here.
Hang on board, Stan.
What are you doing?
The trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer will soon report the shutdown plans of flight director Judge Friedman expected at the 7-minute mark. Integrity 7. There was an altitude 460 miles in range. And shutdown.
United States of America.
Shutdown plan.
Uh.
6 minutes, 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes, 2 seconds into the flight.
Does anybody have any strawberries?
I
I
do.
think they're the first ones to got this.
7 minutes of mission elapsed time. Throttle went down as we would approach the port once around option.
I think my favorite red.
30-second mark. Now 84 miles an hour, 658 miles downrange, traveling at 15,000 miles per hour.
Do hold it.
That's
15,000 miles away.
Well, this is the one right here.
Window is now open for an once revolution that with target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean, still following nominal ascent at this time.
Dad. How fast?
How fast are they going?
No, I thought this was the time.
About 10 seconds remaining until the main cutoff of the spacecraft is in core
miles
stage.
an hour.
Standing by for confirmation of MECO and
17,000
core stage separation.
Who's it on there?
How fast are they keeping it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's only 16,000 miles away from how high it is. See, doesn't look that fast. Oh, they're going even faster.
We keep the same on board.
They're going like. That might really bad. That's the air that gets-
How far is the moon from the Earth?
8 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon.
Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the interim cryogenic propulsion stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft.
Like really far, like 13,000.
9 minutes of mission elapsed time. Integrity crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
One is
Yeah.
velocity is how fast they're going from Earth is how far they're going in the Earth. This is how many miles that far.
And 70 and 700, 602 away. Miles are going down like seconds.
Stan loves Ruth. Now reminding the crew that the
From Earth.
energy raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition.
Oh.
That time being 49 minutes, 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
Be pretty close, Mom.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
Yeah, like that's the distance of there is why. Needle. Whoa.
Give some of your meat.
That 144 miles is how high up they are. They're actually so maybe over 1,000 miles away from where they took off. Maybe a couple thousand. There, are you gonna take one bite of every single
Hey, Dad.
strawberry? Is there any version that I'm next to a person?
Can I have a little ice cream cone?
Do you have a little ice cream?
Garrett picked it out for this especially. So we can eat something yummy and watch something good. Hey, Dad.
Most way.
Can I have?
Watch, guys, they're really efficient.
And maybe just remind the halfway open on the secondary. Halfway open.
Oh, look, it says how many miles to the moon? 242,000.
142.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love.
You know how long the
and
mission
Reed
will take?
Wiseman. Already passing
I
some
think 4
milestones.
days.
We have a good nozzle extension deployment system that is confirmed.
Yeah.
Complete. We also have the visors now past the dynamic phase of flight that is ascent. Mission elapsed time. Here overhearing the launch and entry suits.
Green is not, yeah. Oh, this is
That provided them an extra layer of protection.
Transported it for something.
Now, not as needed, they're going to raise.
There's
the
nothing
visors.
happening right now, so maybe you should just
And later in today's mission, they will begin to egress or get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the parachute raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes, 50 seconds. That's what the crew is going to be working towards. The Commander Reed Wiseman pilot Victor Glover will focus on preparing for that milestone.
You better eat your meat, cook it on
In the
right.
meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen will start some of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
C3 off, power back in auto. C3 off, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
Life support systems, you may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
Much is delay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
C3 off, power
Mm.
back in auto. C3 off, and we're
Good
2
strawberries, huh?
minutes to maneuver.
If you see this all done.
You just did your thumb up on there.
13 minutes and 30 seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis 2 mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible ascent. Artemis 2 is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen. in their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy at critical firms that will get integrity. It's a high Earth orbit Earth before engines are fired to get us around the moon. We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here in Mission Control Houston. But for now, we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how the launch experience was over on the Space Coast.
Yeah, Gary, for people who are just joining us, welcome back to the Space Coast where we just saw Artemis 2 lift off 14 minutes ago. And wow, what an amazing launch and an emotional one too. As soon as the rocket lifted off, Nicole, you had tears in your eyes, I had tears in my eyes, and we had all these people around us cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah, the energy was wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful launch. We've got 4 friends and family members headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, how does that make you feel as someone who, is an astronaut as well, but also, as you said, proud?
Yeah, so proud of them. Man, we don't have the words in the English language to describe this kind of an event, and pride, love, so many emotions. They are truly breaking some barriers, and hopefully, as Gary just said, they've got a long day ahead of them. So wishing them well and everything. But so far, what a beautiful launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to lunar orbit in more than 50 years, maybe they go farther from Earth than any other humans before them. Maybe they see points that we've never seen before. I mean, what a great start to what could be all of these milestones that we break in just a 10-day mission.
Yes, what a way to welcome in the Artemis generation.
Yeah, how do you feel? I mean, we saw some beautiful shots we were covering of course, the rocket, of course, the Earth falling
Wow.
away as we continue
Just
up.
wow.